Yo, what up? Are we good? Hold up. I've been away so long, I can't even tell if I've even got things set up. Man, my multi-chat is still not working. I gotta look down. What up, guys? Oh, here we go. All right, chat's starting to pop up now. Everybody say something in chat so I can actually see, because I cannot read the YouTube chat. It's way too tiny. What up, Doc? What up, Cracks? What up, Vex? What up, Alligator? Trying. I can't read. I'm blind. What up, Lost Legend? Let's go. What up, Creeper? All right. Yo, we're actually cooking today. We are going to do some crazy stuff today. Give me 1 second. Turn my music down a little bit. What up, guys? Oh my gosh. I've been away for a while. It's like weird to be back. I got a lot of catching up to do. Actually, I've already been on for a little bit today, kind of working on a few things. And I'll catch you guys up on a few things that I did, but I'm more excited about what we're going to do. Audio good? Everything good? Like I said, dude, it has been a minute. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail what I've been working on today, just kind of making things look better. And then of course we got, some magnets. What are these? What up, Destroyer? Dude, I can't even think right now. I can't even think. Let me lock in. Magnetic generators, electric generators. Yeah, got some of these set up because, again, we are at that point now where we're ready to start talking about thrust. We're ready to start talking about, you know, propellers, getting this thing off the ground, which I'm actually kind of hoping we might be able to do today. For real. But like, that's where we're at, right? Like, I was actually hoping Goshvo was going to get some stuff done, but he didn't get anything done. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in here. Honestly, guys, mostly today, we are going to be in creative. And I'm going to be working on propellers, but I did want to just kind of pop in here real quick so you guys could see a little bit of the update. Dude, vacation was awesome. Like, we didn't go to some like fancy beach or something like that. Honestly, I went back to my hometown of Ohio, just to see family and friends. And I've got kids. I like to take them back just to see like their aunts and uncles and stuff. But it was really nice. I mean, like I grew up in the country, so it's like riding. Oh, 1 second. You know what I think I need to do? I need to flush like my DNS settings or something like that. Because I think I have like faulty routes. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. So anyways, this is kind of what I was thinking. So I did do a little bit of this earlier. I'm thinking that if we do nine kind of like the length from each corner, I'm actually probably gonna we might actually do 3. Wonder if I can show you guys this. Hold up, maybe I can show you this. Hold up, give me 2 seconds. I think I might have this somewhere. Oh, I do. So we can even kind of think about what we want the propellers to look like. Can you guys see that? No. What about that? Oh, there's a webcam. No webcam today. Okay, so here you go. So like there is this site where you can actually, what up, Twister? Good to see you, bro. Magnetic coils, is that what they're called? My bad. My head is like only half working. We are going to get this ship in running condition. Like, I think we might get it off the ground. What up, Duck? Is Duck in here? So I was like thinking about some shapes. Like, I'm not sure, like we can play with this a little bit. But this website's actually pretty cool. I was thinking like, I do kind of like the idea of 2 blades, something like that. And then maybe like more of a sweep. The root chords are like the ones closest to the bearing, I think. The top chords are like Yeah. So if we did like maybe something like that, I don't know. What up, Expired? Yo, it's good to be back, man. Good to be like, yeah, just good to be back. Good to be seeing all you guys in here. So yeah, I don't know. We can play around with this, but let's do this. Let's hop back. 9 is that magic number, though. I want to pop into a creative world real quick. Your car is having starting issues, like IRL car or like in-game car? 4 or 5 tip propeller? I mean, we could, right? Yes, please, like the stream. We're back. We're so back. Yeah, like the stream. Because we're going to do fun stuff today. So, what I didn't show you guys yet, maybe I shouldn't even say. No, I'm not even going to say it. You guys will see. Okay, so this thing is glued. I made sure to glue it. Music's kind of distracting to me right now. I hope you guys don't mind if I turn it off. Or turn it down anyways. There, I want to be able to think. Okay, so we've got glue. I want to go ahead and turn this thing into a physics object because here's the idea. I forgot to show you guys, but we have... hold up. You know what? I'm sorry. We're hopping back real quick. Real quick. What up, cracks? Expired. One day they'll have AERO on Bedrock. Can't even hear the music? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, because music's not even playing. I don't have it set up on my stream. That's funny. Okay, well, no music then. That means I can just turn it off. Perfect. Ooh, see? There we go. Okay. If you guys want music, let me know. F3A. You'll find Sable and Simulated and all that, like, they don't load blocks very well. F3A will reload all your chunks. Okay, so if we pop back inside real quick. Yo, this is looking sick in here. There is actually a diagram. So if we open up the diagram and take a look at this absolute monster. What is this thing, dude? Oh my God. Oh, it's gonna be sick. So these will be like our propellers right here. And then I'll actually kind of, we'll build onto these. It won't just be like this skinny frame. Like we'll actually build something cool. Cause I'm thinking that we'll either use gyroscopic propellers. So they'll be kind of like moving a little bit anyways. Or it's a possibility we'll use swivel bearings and we will actually angle them for like turning or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. We'll play around with that later. But the most important thing here is our gravity force of 173,000. All right, later, Creeper. I don't really care what this unit of measurement it is. Doesn't even really matter. It's 175,000. So when we go back in to creative, what we'll have to do is turn this thing, turn our thing into an, well, okay, you know what? I guess the beans have already been spilled. If I've got a diagram in here, you guys know that means that I've already turned this thing into a physics object, but I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I got a video coming out soon. So yeah, anyways, all we need to do is go back into creative, turn it into a physics object, make sure that the weight or whatever, the gravity force is 175,000 plus. Now we can also see here that our center of gravity is way in the back. So we're going to end up having to add, and like the majority of our weight is back here. So we're looking at potentially having to add 50,000 units up front, which would end up putting us somewhere in like the 225,000 range. So yeah, thank you for the sub. I don't hear those alerts. Whatever. Do you guys hear the alerts? Am I going to make the front of the ship open up? Yeah, for sure. Now, that was part of this, right? Is that I had to turn it into a physics object like now. Because we're going to start adding other, things to it. And it's just going to work best if it's already a physics object. So I wanted to kind of get that out of the way. But yeah, that front door out there somewhere will end up being like a collapsible. Okay, so all right, so now you guys have seen that. Let's hop back to creative and let's actually get some stuff done. What up, Vex? Good to see you, bro. We back. We back. Dude, I almost didn't make it back though, to be honest. Last night we were flying out of Columbus, and all the flights got delayed. Everything was delayed, and we were gonna miss a connecting flight. But because we I knew it was bad, so we showed up really early, like a few hours early. And because we got there so early, they were able to put us on like an earlier flight that didn't have a delayed connector. We ended up getting home earlier than expected, but there was like an hour there where we thought we weren't going to make it at all. Okay, cool. So let's do something like this. Grab a copycat block. We've got the physics assembler. So let's just, this thing is all glued together already. So let's just pop down here. And let's, oh, you got it. You're going to be all right. Hold and drag to assemble. Wait. Yes. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. So now let's put our diagram down. Open it up. And we have total. What is this? Drag force. Why do we have drag force on this? It's weird. Anyways. Okay. So 106,000. So we've basically put total about 65,000 units of blocks on with all just like the, well, and this is all wool. So that's probably about the same as the copycat. So it must really just be everything, all the power stuff that we've built in here is at about 50,000. So that's not too bad. Yo, what up, GT? My dude, Gashva, I am back, bro. I sent you a DM. We're gonna have to talk about propulsion. I'm actually in here right now because I've already set up all the power. I mean, honestly, dude, in the SMP, like, we are good to go. Like, so I'm just in creative now because I just want to kind of get weight figured out a little bit and then kind of just make sure that we can get the lift that we need. So we were just going to build some propellers today. RCGB, what up? You should keep the weight distribution because of the vehicles you'll put. See, that's what I was thinking. The problem is, right, is how much do those vehicles weigh? And, you know, what do we do if the vehicles are off the ship? Is it going to tip or tilt? Like, I don't know. I believe in you, expired. Have I thought about weight distribution? Like, so, I mean, yeah, we need to talk about that. So, okay, so this thing is officially a physics object. So we're good to go. We'll need to add a ton of weight to this. So grab some flint blocks just so we have them. And then let's see, what if I just started throwing flint blocks down? How much does that change the weight? 107. So we're going to need a ton of these things. What's the heaviest block I can get? Is there anything heavier than this? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Tomorrow's good. I'm good, GT. I'm good, man. It's good to be home. I missed my dogs. Bedrock? Absurdly heavy. Okay, cool. Let's just add some absurdly heavy to this thing. We need to get this thing to 172. See, now it's at 405. Oh my. Okay, don't need all that. That is absurdly heavy. You weren't joking. 207. Okay. getting there. We need to get this thing to 172. Wait, it's still 207. So is the bedrock that heavy? Holy. Center of mass needs to move forward. Yeah. Okay, so now we're still at 163. I see what you mean. So we almost need to take 2 of these off and put them like there. We're at 163. 174. I mean, that's pretty damn close, right? What do you guys think? I didn't take a screenshot. What up, Penguin? Did I see what happened on AERO at all? Kinda. Like I was like honestly like pretty heavily reliant on like shorts and thumbnails to pick up on it all. But I mean, yeah, I mean, based on the thumbnails, I see what happened, but I have not talked to anybody. I have not actually made my way around to see anything yet. But I did see that Kindle stole your base. That's awesome. Yo, thank you, Penguin. I actually missed you guys too, man. I thought it was like, I couldn't wait to get back. Like, this is like the thing I was most excited for, is to stream. The airship not to tilt, add a gimbal sensor that automatically talk to Goshva about that. Goshva, listen to Destroyer. But that's what, so Goshva and I will be talking about that tomorrow, about exactly how we want to handle lift, propulsion, turning, all of that. And then I don't know, I'm assuming Goshva will be on it, but he had kind of planned on doing all the control tower stuff. I'm assuming navigation and stability will be part of that. Way more forward. Well, so no, I know it needs to be way more forward. We need to be, our center of mass to be here, but I'm going to end up adding a bunch of weight to the front of this anyways, because we just have to balance it out, right? I just wanted to get it to the point of like where we're currently at, you know, over there in the SMP. And I think this is pretty damn close. It may have been a little bit further, like we could maybe do something like that. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so let's go add some more weight up front so that we can kind of try to get it to make it at least look like it's balanced out. So let's throw a thing down. And I'm probably doing this completely wrong, but whatever, we'll figure it all out. Okay, so now if I were to come up front and say add 1, 2, 3, well, keep this stuff centered. So 1, 2, 3. At the middle? See, look, now we're at 240, but we're like dead center almost. So even if we did like one more here, that's almost a little too much. Actually, that's probably better. What is this drag force? Why are we getting some sort of drag force back here? Is that like the wool or something? See you, Doc. JK, wait, what? What up, Pyro? What up, Pyro? Put them on the walls. I'm good. I'm good. I'm back in my element, which I love. Well, see, that's the thing, though, Legend, right? Like, we're going to have all these vehicles up front. I mean, honestly, more than anything, what I was thinking, here's my thought process. If we're already at 175K in the SMP right now, and it's highly unbalanced, what would it take to balance it on the front? And that's basically what the info I just got, right? So like we got to get it up to about 260K with weight up front to kind of get that center of mass balanced out. Now that we have it balanced, did I turn this thing into a, yeah. So now basically we know what the total weight's going to be. We got to be able to get 260K minimum off the ground, but that should be relatively easy. And now we're going to build propellers, and we're going to do this. Looks like a cargo ship, I know. Well, we'll get some more time to design it and put like landing strips, stuff like that. So let's think about these propellers. So I can't really use a wand of symmetry on this thing, can I? But that's okay. We don't really need to. So Goshva, are you still in here? Are we going to use swivel bearings for these? Like, do we need the propeller for like forward, backward movement, left, right movement? I'm assuming we do. Let's get rid of some stuff in our inventory. Get all this crap. I don't want any of this. Oh, I probably do need those. Whatever. I got a swivel bearing. What do we need? What do we need? So, analog transmissions. What's that? We need the torsion spring. We're going to need like a directional gear shift. And then we're going to need shafts, probably. And then we're going to need like boxes and stuff. So like, have gearboxes. Gearbox. Give me that vertical. That'll work. Okay. So we'll just use like creative motors or something. But for starters, let's just get this. Let's see if we can get this thing actually off the ground. Am I gonna put hyper tubes on this thing? I don't know. You know, it's funny you mentioned that because Goshva was talking about hyper tubes the other day. I just don't know how those would work. Okay, so I need to lock in and think about this. So let's just say we have a little platform right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, lock in. I need to think about this. This is hard to think about. I'm gonna need a small cog. All right, help me out, guys. Will I be adding big cannons to the ship? Of course. Of course. Gosh was building us an arsenal as we speak. Pretty sure Charlie did too. We can go steal some of his stuff too. Okay, how does this work? We're going to have let's get rid of that. A swivel bearing. And that would be there. So from here, wait a second. No, that would be like an analog. Wait, can I put an analog gear shift there? And like have some redstone down here signaling that thing? Wait. Oh my gosh, my brain is melting. No, because I need like a sequential gear shift in there, right? Does my directional gear shift go here? No, why do I need a directional gear shift there? Oh my gosh, guys, my brain is hurting. Do I have to go back into the SMP? Did I just get disconnected? The fuck? Look, my brain was working so hard. Server just crashed. It's starting back up. Okay, let's jump back into I need to go look at the June bug real quick. What am I trying to do? Dude, I'm literally just trying to do like the VTOL thing, the swivel bearing with the propeller. It's really quite simple. I'm just making it way too hard on myself. I think it's simple. Sometimes it feels simple, and then sometimes it just doesn't at all. And what's weird is I forget how to do it every time. Like, no matter how many times I build these, I always forget the next time I build an airship. The cog angles the bearing. Yeah. So, okay. So we can see here, pretty simple. Now, I am probably going to use like a, the other kind of propeller bearing. Oh my gosh, guys, what is wrong with me? Other kind? Yeah, gyroscopic. Possibly use gyroscopic. That depends, because if we're going to be using these for like to angle this like forward backward, I don't know if gyroscopic's the play. But okay, this is all we have to do is we just swivel bearing, boom, and that's gonna have like shafts that go into this. Okay, so swivel bearing, and then I actually have the cog under with a torsion spring here. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so the cog that is connected to our analog gear shift here, our analog transmission, that's actually powering behind the swivel bearing. The torsion spring with the gear shift, right? Duh. Okay, that makes so much more sense. And then the redstone, this stuff's crazy back here. Should I take some screenshots? Because I am dumb right now. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Okay. Gonna play COD. Nice. Can deactivate the gyroscopic propeller bearing by giving it a redstone signal so you can angle it. So when I give the signal for the angle, I could probably just copy that signal directly to the gyroscopic. So anytime I'm angling the propeller, it automatically turns off the gyroscopic function. Is that how that works? Nice. Okay, sick. Okay, so we will do that then. What up, Doc? Okay, so I think we have this figured out. Yeah, I think this makes sense. All right, let's hop back. Should probably record. Use a toggle switch for the propeller. Yeah, I think so. And then you just kind of use the wrench to invert it. Okay, cool. So what we need to do here is F3A. Okay, get rid of that. This could actually be that. Oh no, is that even going the right way? I think it is, right? Okay, so this is where I had. Give ourselves some more space here. The torsion spring. Oh. Okay. Torsion spring, and then we would put the directional gear shift right there. Dude, why am I crashing? What is going on? Okay. Creative server. Creative server's having issues. Why do I keep crashing? I really just need to figure out how to put this together over here in creative and get a good idea of what we're doing. And then we can just go build this in survival. I don't want to spend too much time in creative. Like, we need to be building this in survival. Good. Lift the ship up with the creative staff. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Okay, let's do that first when we get back in here. Come on. I have one. Is it this? Creative staff. Okay. I hope that's the issue. It is laggy in here, though. I almost wonder if we are just surrounded. I could reduce my render distance, maybe? I don't know, whatever. If we crash again, we'll worry about it. So over here, this is where... Wait a second. Hold up. All right, hold up. According to, let's open up our files. We have pictures. So, oh, that cog's coming right out of the back. Ah. The cog there. Dude, I don't want it I want it right there. Why didn't it want to go there? And then analog transmission there. And then we would have to use our redstone right there. And at this point, all we really need are some redstone links. Like on each side of this. Set this to like 30 degrees. Now this I don't really get. Goes that way, right? Comparator, and then you turn it on. And then redstone link. Have that set to receive. And then how does that work with the lever? Hold up. Let me look chat. How's the main server not crashing, but yours is? No idea. No idea. The creative server isn't built like the main server is, though. Creative servers, you don't typically have a lot of people in here doing a lot of things at once, you know? So it's kind of, it's not like it's a low grade server. It's built on good hardware. It just doesn't have a whole lot of computing power. P.S. The analog transmission inputting from shaft and outputting from cog works best, especially with the inverted throttle lever. So like that's what I was going to do, the inverted throttle lever. So if I just kind of set that there and then I put a redstone signal beside it and give it the same signal and then invert that, that's kind of how we want to do that, right? Is that what you were talking about? And then if we give these guys receive signals and then we'll just put something like that. Then I can take that and say forward, that and say backward, that and say spacebar. If I have this in my hand, if I press spacebar, it's not doing anything. Wait. Space. Why is that getting just a forever signal? I need to trash all of that. What am I doing? No, because you control it with the lever. Oh, I have to like invert it first, don't I? Wait. Oh, I just control it with the lever. Oh, I see. So I don't need this to have any kind of thing there. Okay. So really only worried about these ones on the side. These are going to go forward and backward. Let's handle that. Let's see. Let's just grab some creative motors. Now, so that's not turning because that's set, but it's on 12. Turning. Oh, why is that? Oh gosh. Wait a second. It's this one. Okay. Okay. So why does that fall off? I've had that happen before. Is that a bug? Or is it because it's not glued? Because look, I've had that happen before. Because if I come over here and I turn this thing all the way off, did not work. Okay, if I turn that all the way off and I come over here and I add rods to that, when I turn this on, like it breaks. Okay, so it's turning. See that? But then as soon as I ask it to angle, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that does work. Must have just been the way that I connected it. Assemble it first, then place the shaft. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so we can turn that off. Okay, so now we just need to build out these propellers. So let's say, for instance, this is how far we wanted it to come out total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is where we would have a vertical gearbox. And then this is where we would put our gyroscopic. If I'm forgetting anything, let me know. Problem is, I want all this to be lower. I need to rebuild this like 2 blocks lower. But I guess for these purposes, this is okay. So what I really need to make sure is that I have 9 blocks here in the middle. So let's just grab a copycat, put that on top. Let's get some sails. And we're actually going to use these. We're going to use these copycat sails. That way we can kind of make them look cool. But design. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That comes in pretty tight. Yo, good shout on the collision. I haven't crashed since I moved the ship. Shaft went limp. It did, bro. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, hold up. All right. Let's do some design stuff real quick. So how many blades? How many blades do we want on this thing? We could go with upward of like 5 blades. Something like that. I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, that's kind of cool. 4? 4's so sketchy, dude. It always ends up looking like a freaking SWA, STICA. You can't do anything about it. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just not even like it is, you know? Sucks. But 3's cool. 5's cool. 2's even cool. You know, like, I mean, it'd have to be... Like, something like that would be sick, especially, like, if they were stacked up on top of each other and there were two of them going separate direction. But, Doc, you make a good point. We're missing out on a ton of thrust if we only do this. Like, that's so much empty space. So I think we go 5. I think that is probably the best bet. Root cord, tip cord. See, these just look so dumb. And then it's like, it doesn't look symmetrical. Is that symmetrical? No. I guess it can't be. There's 5. Less angle. Yo, that actually looks dope. If we did linear, could do linear. Something like that. Add 3? Add 3 what? Blades? 8 blades. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh. We could do something crazy like that. Boom. Just a big fat circle. Why is it so... What do we... Oh, wait. Too many blades. Too many blades. Now, if we did 6 blades... Low-key looks like Santa. If we do 6 blades, that actually looks fire. That looks dope. Problem is building it. How do I... I mean, I guess I can, like, download the NBT real quick. Create sail. They don't have the... I would just have to do it with regular sails. 6 blades does look tough. Yeah. Okay. Problem is I don't have those copycat sails. So I can't actually do a schematic. I'm going to have to build these things by hand. Is there a way to, like, tell it to do copycat schematics? Like, with the schematic cannon, can I say just, like, use any blocks? Okay, let's download this NBT real quick just so we have it. And I don't care if I'm doxing myself, if you see my name and stuff. Does not matter to me. Okay, we got our blade in there. Oh, those are gray sails. Well, I mean, if it's going to work, it's going to work, right? It wouldn't matter. Like, we're going to have to somehow say, like, ignore NBT data or, like, use any block, like, replace any with any. Copy it, but with copycats. See, that's the thing. We're going to creative, right? So let's just do this. How do we do this? Need a table. Schematic table. And a empty schematic? Yeah. What was this thing called? Propellers 6 blade R9. Oh no, it's vertical. Yo, that is fire. Okay, so let's alt, let's rotate. How do I rotate this? How do I flip this? I got to go back and change the orientation, don't I? Can I do it from the top? No. Okay. All right. So that's not going to work. Hold up. We got this. We got this. Let's go to... Not that. Oh, why can't I pull up my thing? What is that? Control Shift Tab? Control Alt Tab? Okay, we want this thing to be there, like that. Okay. Download MBT. Save. Back to game. Oh no. We didn't do anything with it. Did I even download it? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm tripping. Let's just put you in the... Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Shit. I just... Will it... We'll just get another one going over here on the side. Propeller 2. Check. Got it. All right. All right. Boom. Do we want it like that? Move Y? Do we want it like that, maybe? Is what I'm thinking. Okay. All right, let me rechat. Mechanical bearing. Right. I completely forgot about that part, didn't I? Okay. Expired. Still talking about his car. I hope you get it fixed, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't fit. Does it not? It fits. Ish. But you're right. We're going to need a mechanical bearing. Everything's going to have to come down. Everything's going to have to come down. That needs a mechanical bearing? It's pretty small. Use a swivel bearing right here? Why would I use a swivel bearing right there? Oh no! Shit. All right, I'm gonna need you to come back here. You just hang tight, like right there. And we're gonna have to, we literally have to rebuild this whole thing 2 blocks lower. Okay. Whatever. Not that hard to build. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. The mechanical bearing was because of the propeller being vertical. But if makes the propeller not work. Yeah, so what we don't need the mechanical bearing. Okay, let's lock back in. Get rid of some of this stuff. Let's go back. We need a swivel. Analog. Portion. We need directional. We need cogwheel. Shaft. Then we'll need creative motor. Yeah, the bird's gonna fly. We just got to get a proven concept, and it sucks because we need the schematic. But yeah, we'll easily be able to schematic all this once we get going. So let's just get something built here real quick. So let's start with the swivel bearing, and actually no, let's start with. Let's go right there, and let's put the swivel bearing on top of that, and then I see. Okay, so in that case, let's put the swivel bearing there, get rid of that, put a cog underneath. Go the way I want you to go. See, I don't get this. Okay. And then what goes, torsion spring goes there with directional gear shift. And then off to the side here is where we would have oh no, the cog goes right in the back here. And then there's the analog right there. Okay. All right. We're getting it. We do have a name, Kerncraft. That's the official name. But honestly, it's hard to use Kerncraft in like everyday casual like discussions. So like I don't know where we're at with that. We'll see. Okay. Okay. So that's all we really needed with that. So now we want to go ahead and run our shaft. And then basically from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. But yeah, so wait, why do I need a mechanical bearing? Oh, the bearing does turn the propeller, doesn't it? The gearbox won't turn the propeller. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. So basically, we just need some glue. We just need some slime. Because can't we, like, just say put you right there? Doesn't it work like that? Now, does anything need glued? GT, you made the tornado interceptor, Crafts and Creations. That's sick. I think I saw you say something about that. Sorry. I'll get in there and check some stuff out, man. I have so much crap to catch up on. Like, honestly, like the stream was one of the most important things I wanted to do today. Just get some stuff done in here and kind of get a head start on the next video. But I will slowly through the week catch up on some other things. DOS Craft. Yo, that's actually sick. It's too far. It could be bigger. It definitely could be bigger, right? Do we go bigger? Like, what if we did 12? Should have measured that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't do 12. Well, I mean, I could do 9, 10. I could do 11. But we could just go one further out. See, all I have to do is break that. Take that and just... How do you throw it? Yeah. Where's our table at? See that? That's how you... That's how you clean up. Look, that thing's just gonna be flying forever. Where's it going? Maybe it'll come back and see us. Okay. Empty schematic. Oh, no. Let's get you to be swept. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we... Do we have another shaft here? Add a shaft. What are we using? Gyroscopic? Hmm. Do I need... Oh. Yo, so look at that. All right, sorry, I had to lock in for a minute. The bigger, the better. Let's go. Should have measured it. Yep. Because of the shape of the outlines, the propeller can't be too big or it will look ugly. You don't need a mechanical bearing. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Before we do anything there, I don't need a mechanical bearing. You promise? Okay. Okay. Now what about this guy? Kind of, so here's what I'm thinking. What if we move this down one there? Okay. We print it. And now we come in the middle. Tell me if this will work. If I get rid of that and I add... No, that won't work. I would have to do that. Oh, I can't really. Oh, I could. What if, could I do? All right, call me crazy, but can I do this? Can I do that? And put something inside there? Like, is that, does that, will that do anything? And then they would technically be spinning different directions, right? Somebody please tell me that works. Better doc. Someone please tell me that works. I'll have world edit. And I guess, can I do like a, um, damn it. The problem is building this. This scale is just going to take forever to do. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, different. One's going to have to go one direction, one's going to have to go the other. And then also glue, right? I have to glue all of these together? Is there like an, does auto glue work? What does auto glue do? Auto glue stop more than, oh, I see. Because it wants to glue everything. Do all these have to, propellers glue themselves to the bearing? Even if there's something like that there? Could I replace that with a sail? Must be somehow glued. Do we test it? Hold up. Those are both pushing down. We're getting lift. $17,000. And it's barely even pushing. Okay, I need to copy that on the other side. How do I copy all of this? How do I make a schematic of? Locked in. I mean, I could do that, right? And then even just for like the sake of it, when am I going to do this in survival? Like right after this? Later, duck. Like right after this. I just need to be able to copy this. All right, let's just go ahead and call this left rear. Okay, so now we have a left rear schematic. So now let's, oh, it's not what I wanted to do. I mean, that you could see it was already like picking it up off the ground. Okay. So let's mirror. All right. Back. Pull this back a couple. Should be good. Now I can just line these up. Okay, so that should be it. So let's just print that out real quick. Okay. Oh no, I didn't get. Ah. Well. I suppose it's not that hard. So we're gonna need a swivel, cog. Boom, got that. Transmission. That's it, right? No, I'll put the redstone back, but that's okay. Okay, we're making progress here. Let's. Oh, F3A. Wait, F3A. Okay, so we got a couple of them here. All right, I'm locked in. Should try one first, see if it gives enough lift before you copy it to all corners. Yeah, let's get the back ones on and just see what it does. Because honestly, if we can prove this with the back, like that's all the proof I need, to be honest. So the swivel is going to go first. Kind of do it how we did before. So we'll come in here, just add the swivel. Cog is going to go on the back of that. And there'll be a gearbox right there. And there'll be a cog underneath. And then here we will have a torsion spring with our boom. That's it, right? Now we are going to need our redstone right there. So let's grab a comparator. What's the other thing? Redstone link. Redstone links. So we'll put our comparator there, go ahead and flip that on. Boom. Make that receive. Come over here. Flip those guys on. I think we had directional gear shift, link, and gear shift. Set both of these to receive. And then power, right? So let's come over here. Let's do the same thing. These might not be going the correct direction, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and set those up. We had what? Redstone link and shift. Gear shift and redstone link. Receive. Give you redstone signal. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay, and now this should be good. That one's already set. So if we give these things power, that's pushing down and down. Swivel wrong way around, and then these are down and down. So those are good. Swivel is wrong way around. Which one? Oh, you're right. But if I break that, that's not gonna work well. Let's kill power. Will that be enough to hold it? I have a feeling I just broke everything by doing that. Somehow it's still working. Okay. So where is my linked controller? So with my linked controller here, let's get rid of that. Let's just rely on this one over here. Shouldn't it be stopped? Why is that doing that? Okay, hold up. Should try one first. Yep, back, not for long. Okay, the swivel is the wrong way. Okay, got that. All right, so why is this not doing anything? There, signal sent. Oh, because it's comparator, and I put link. Okay. Both of those should have turned off. Oh, I need to put comparator on this side too. Okay. Okay, so those are off then. So now we can actually give this thing some real power. So where's the power? So that would be this one, right? So if we turn this up to like, let's be careful, 96. Let's go 96 and 96. And now I should just be able to click that thing up like 1. Or click it up a whole bunch. Okay. Nice. They're not going too fast. I just want to kind of get an idea of what kind of lift we have here. So currently getting 58,000. So we're about a little less than a quarter of the way there. Wait, no, it's 58,000 each. Wait, hold up. Why don't I use a redstone transmission from Propulsion Simulated? Why do I know what that is? What is this? I don't know. Explain to me what it does. Okay, so this is 60,000 each? It does the same thing as an analog transmission, but it's one block. Ah, so you put the signal and it's translated to RPM. And then so it takes power from one side, pushes it out to the other, and then I just give it the redstone signal from the side of this. So then basically I would have to put it right here on this, power it from behind, and then put the redstone signal on the side. Yeah, I like that idea. All right, see you, Destroyer. What up, Fun Tomato? Redstone transmission. I do like this. We will use that eventually. Okay, so we're good. Like we're actually like getting lift. And like, am I right? Is that 60,000 each? So like that's already enough as is. That's 200,000 in the back already. What am I missing here? So why isn't the back lifting up? Let's go a little higher. Let's go like 128. 128. Can we turn this thing up? Because of the too much propeller force? What do you mean? See, look, now we're doing 120 on each propeller. Why isn't the back lifting up? Oh, the contraption's locked in place. Good call. Good call. Okay. So let's do this. Let's bring it way down to like 10. And then let's look at that. And that's only on like setting number 1. And we're at the same weight. So even just with this simple little setup, we can have this thing off the ground. No problemo. The sails are going to be a pain in the butt. So the strat really would be here to turn it off. Replace all of these with with the sails that I want to use, and take a schematic. That would make building it in the other world a lot easier. How many am I going to need though? So how many? Look, there's 250 blocks in each sail times 8. That's is that 2,000 sails? Oh my gosh. What up, Shia? With how big my rotors are, you won't need much RPM to get the lift you need, but they're going to have huge stress costs to go higher in their air. Stress should be good. I think we are good on stress. We have 1 million SU currently. We can easily add to that on the ship. So not too worried about stress. What I am worried about is the 2,000 sails we're going to need to build this. And we got to make a schematic. So let's shut this thing off. Let's kill power. Let's lock those up. And now I think what I'm going to do, let's make this not a contraption anymore. Okay. And now let's take a schematic, I guess, of it. So let's see here. What do we want this schematic to look like? The thing is, they're different on each side. So I would kind of have to build another one for the front too. Because I can't just get the square schematic of just this. But I do have, if we... I guess I could just do the propeller like I did before. So if we actually were to come out here with the... Where's this schematic? The swept schematic. Okay. Charlie's got new cotton farms? Oh, that's good to know. You didn't miss much, Vex. Well, maybe you did. I have no idea. Okay, so here's the one. So let's do this one. Let's get this. Let's put this in. And then let's do this. Let's get the copycat windmill sales. I think what we want to do, I know it's kind of tedious, but like, If I just replace all these with on this one, it's just going to make building it in the other world so much easier. Then I'll have this one schematic. I don't have world edit, so I'm going to have to just do this by hand. But this will make a sick montage. That was kind of a sarcastic joke. Join the Discord. Yo, we got a public SMP. So anybody who wants to play on a public aeronautics SMP, crafts and creations, sick place to play. A lot going on in there all the time. I know we've been talking about some events coming up soon too. So join the Discord, even if you just want to hang out and get updates on videos and things like that. Okay. It's going to take a little time, but it'll be worth it because then we'll actually be able to copy this. And all we have to build are the the swivel bearing part of everything. You guys hear me clicking my mouse? Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Charlie's got a new cotton farm. Yo, that is actually huge. So let's go there, and then we can come over here. Wait, why did that not work? I want it says second position set, but I want to adjust it. Oh, I'm dumb. Why not put 8 wings and not 6? I didn't like the shapes. Nice. Okay, cool. So now we have this. Is that right? Why does that look strange? Where's the center block? Is it this one right here? Gotta be. Okay. Save it. We'll call this the copycat propeller 12. Okay, cool. We got it. We got it. We got it. So really now what we can do is we can just go back into the survival world and we can actually just build these little sections on each side and then just schematic in the propellers, make sure everything's connected, and then just hook up power. So we already know we're going to have no problem getting the lift that we need. Okay, is that what we're ready to do? We ready to go into survival? See if we can put this thing together? I think so. All right, let's do it. We can hop back and forth if needed. Give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. All right. All right. We back. We back. Let's do this. It disappears now. When the whole thing's not in render, it just disappears. These things disappear too. Okay. F3A, reload your chunks. So yeah, running power should be relatively simple. We just need to set these things in here. Oh, you know what? I almost wonder for this, for the rear ones, gosh, we probably would have been just better off doing the whole thing, huh? Because now I don't remember where, well, we can, you know what? We can load it in. Let's do this. We can load it in just so we know what it looks like, or so we know which blocks to start on anyways. Let's see, here's an empty schematic table. Let's go for what was the one that I did? Left rear. So let's grab the left rear real quick, and then we can just kind of mark where this is all going to go. So what in the, that's not where I wanted that. No. How do I, all right, whatever. Get down here, bro. Ah, oh my gosh. Okay. Bring it back. Down. Gotta come back one more, I think. Wait, what's weird about this? Why is this weird? Oh, okay. Why is this off? Oh, because this is already a physics object. Oh, that's going to be problematic. Well, I mean, I guess it'll still be inside the glued radius, so it should be okay, right? Problem is that it's not. I need to make this thing a physics, turn this thing out of a physics object, right? Can I do that real quick? Gosh, guys, I'm about to break everything, but I don't care. Physics, okay. Am I right? Before I do this, what am I building? What up, Created Club? We are building a aircraft carrier, a nuclear powered aircraft carrier that we are going to take to the world border. And it is absolutely monstrous. If I can get out of here, I'm in free cam. As you can see, this thing is an absolute monster. So, but we finally have power, and it is time to actually start working on propellers and propulsion and all that stuff. But what we're doing now is figuring out, can I just turn this thing back into everything's off. No, I turned everything back on. Guys. Blocks per second goal. Well, if we can do 60 blocks per second, we can do the trip to the world border in 140 hours. Shia says, Fading, have you looked into the Create Wings Plus mod at all? Corner sales, symmetric sales. That does sound cool, but I mean, again, we're on a creator SMP. Like we try not to change the mod pack too often. What up, Vex? If I don't disassemble, you'll probably have the same problem you had with the balloon for your ship on creations, right? But what about disassembling? All this stuff is on. Like, won't disassembling it like screw everything up? Should be a greenhouse on board? Definitely will be. Nah, it won't, Doc. I'm actually going to trust you because you do a lot of this shit. So you're telling me I can disassemble this right now and it will not break anything? Doc? Be fucking with me, Doc. Assembling does, but disassembling it won't, I think. Ah! I don't have time to shut all this down, dude. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, there's not a whole lot of fuel in it. Consider my footage doctored. Yeah, no doubt. Because the problem is just putting the schematics on it. It's gonna, in order to put schematics on it. Now, building the actual like propellers and stuff, or like all this stuff back here is not too bad. But if I were to, like, that's kind of where like in line would be, right? No, it's not even close. It would be right there. It's just a little off-centered. So, and it's a little too high in the back. But in theory, if it came up, how do I get in there? Hold on. If we did want to do this, we would just need to break these blocks right here. And we could just build. But man, gamble, guys, that's a big gamble. Like a big gamble. Okay, fuck it, let's gamble. Nothing we can't fix. Swing. This is what I worry about, the heat, because these reactors are on. These reactors are on right now. It's pumping. Look, it might even still show that we're not getting anything. Okay, hold up. Okay, we gotta look. These things are heating, not overheating. Just replace the rods. Oh no. What, those rods? I don't have any wool arm or any iron armor or leather armor. I really don't want to get infected right now. Replace these shafts. There's got to be a way to turn this thing back on. I feel like it starts with this. What if I did something crazy? We really don't. I as long as this stuff doesn't like overheat, I don't really care. What if do I have a hand crank? Are we cooking? Did we just... Is it really that simple? With a little shake of the wrist? We're back online? Doc. Bro, you just saved us like an hour of time probably. And look, I mean, we're not at full. I mean, we're getting up there. Yeah, it's getting up there. Okay, let's go, Doc. Let's go. Hey, yo, W's in chat for Doc, everybody. Like the stream for Doc. Let's go. Look, I'll do it. I'll participate. W for Doc. Let's go. Yo, hell yes. Oh, and then I see other people in the chat. What up, Red Panda? What up, Michael? What up, Evolution? Anybody that's not chatting, just say hi at least so I can shout you out. Okay, cool. That's beautiful. So now we can just do the schematic. So let's start by getting rid of this. And I should have some materials. I should have even if we have to do some crafting, I should have what we need. So wait. Oh, but it doesn't do this stuff inside. But it does do the propeller. Oh, but okay. But we know where stuff goes. But I broke it. Okay. So right there. And let's bust these out. I'm just going to make some little platforms here so we have space. Okay. We are, oh, damn. We are going to have to round some stuff up because what do we need? We need swivel bearings. Got them. We need, hold up. Let's go do an inventory. Oh my gosh. Why are there creepers in here? Nah, bro. Because they really will blow shit up. Oh. Oh. I need a bow. Oh, I have a mace. It's not on me though. Haha. See? Light work. Okay. Let's just get rid of some inventory crap that we don't need real quick. Okay, we got swivel bearings. And then we are going to need redstone transmission. I kind of like the idea of that actually. Redstone transmission. How expensive are these? Oh, these aren't too bad. That's not bad at all. So let's actually get a few of those. Redstone transmission. Let's cook up 2. 2 is all I can make. Well, let's just start with the back and we'll go from there. Okay, so we'll send for those. We are going to need torsion springs. Got them. We are going to need, what else do we need? Hold up. Watch out. Yep. Missed a few streams. We're doing regular propellers. I remember there being some sort of thruster setup in the creative world. Yeah, so we are doing regular propellers. We're going to stack them so they'll look pretty cool. We'll get plenty of lift with those. Now, we will probably end up having to do some additional thrusters or something, maybe in the bottom just for like stabilization or something. I don't know. And then forward and back, like I like the idea of using the propellers to turn, because we can get like a 360-degree turn out of that, and we don't need to turn quickly. It'll be really just kind of like navigation, making sure we're staying on track. But as far as thrust for like going forward and backward, like I honestly think just a shit ton of ion thrusters is going to be the way to go. Why am I not using auto feed? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Auto feed what? Why didn't I get another one? Comparators. Did it only bring me one comparator? Make more? Do I have more? Probably it was. No, are you kidding me? I don't have the things to make this. I don't have redstone torches. Oh, are we really gonna have to go craft this crap? Come on. I ain't got time for this. Just need some comparators. Oh, but I bet I have stone in here. Nice. And then I've got some redstone right here. And we got some redstone. I guess that's all the redstone I have. Do I have redstone torches? Got a bunch of redstone torches right here. Can I make comparators now? Oh, I need quartz. I got quartz right here. Okay. Okay, we can make a bunch of these. There's 7 of those guys. And now, what were we making there? The transmission. Make another. Okay, so now we got 2 of those. So we've got our torsion springs, our swivel bearings, our redstone transmission. We're going to need... I'll look at chat here in 2 seconds. Let me just... I'm locked in. Redstone links. Okay, redstone links. What am I missing? Oh, I need another comparator. Okay, that's fine. Okay. If I tie the redstone transmission to a gyro, you can auto stabilize. Yeah. Well, yeah. I want to just set it up so that we can get it off the ground and get some lift. Then we can go in and modify for stabilization. Gosh was going to probably build a whole navigation system, to be honest. Okay, is that all we need? No, we're going to need the gyroscopic. Oh, that's not good. I don't have any of that. Gyro? Yeah, I do not have any of these. So gyroscopic mechanisms. Gyroscopic. Okay, so we need iron sheets, and then we basically just need a couple of these things, but we're going to need a bunch of these. So should we, I guess we just have to go craft those real quick. Okay. All right. That's what we're here for. Yo, did you guys see? I kind of dropped the episode while I was on vacation, but we we raced Charlie for pink slips and we absolutely destroyed him. Like, to be fair, this thing is so fast. I was hitting somewhere between 300-400 blocks per second. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it's just it's not cool. But yeah, we won Charlie's ship. So this is technically ours now. Maybe we'll fly it sometime. But yeah. Oh, wait, what time is it? Hold up. It is 6 o'clock. Red. Is that you? I can never tell with the @ name. Are we doing our interview thing at 7:30 tonight? Yeah, okay, hell yeah. Ready for that. So we got an hour and a half in stream, guys, because I got to do we're doing an interview tonight. It should be cool. So stay tuned for that. I'll post that once it's out. Let's see. Gyroscopics. So we need iron sheets, and we're gonna have to put them through. Okay, cogwheel, shaft, brass nugget. I didn't bring any of my backpacks with me, so we got to go all the way back because I have all those materials. We're just gonna have to set up a little assembly line for it. But 2 a.m. for you right now? Dang, it's 6 p.m. for me right now. Yeah. But yeah, the Razor Crest is just insanely fast, dude. I love it. Okay, so we need iron sheets, okay. And then we're going to need okay, shafts, got it. Cogs. We have small cogs? Oh, small cogs, got them. And then brass nuggets. Here's some brass nuggets, okay. All right, so now we just need to throw this through a little assembly line real quick. We have power in here. If I have deployers, that's all it was, right? Deployers. Deploy. Yeah. So, I mean, in theory, if I have one deployer in my backpack, then we can do this right here. So I keep putting my hand over my mouth when I'm talking because I'm thinking. You guys see a deployer in here anywhere? I do not. I do not. Okay. That's all right. Back to the factory. It's ridiculous. This thing's ridiculous. Have any of you guys downloaded the schematic, actually flown it? It actually handles really well. Like for as fast as it is and like as responsive as it is, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, yo, I haven't been in the factory for a minute. Give it a second for the chunks to load here. Okay, so we need a few of these. So let's just start with one, and then the sequence is cog, shaft, nugget. So we'll come down here and we'll do cog, shaft, nugget. We'll start with an iron sheet. Pretty simple. So what I do is I'll just kind of, I got them in the right row. You just click twice. One clicks it on there. Two puts it back in your hotbar. So boom, boom. And then I think I have to do that 5 times. Is that it? No, it wants another one. Is that it? That's it. We got one. Okay. Oh, let's just do it a few more times. Yes, I could automate this pretty quickly, but honestly, I might even have something set up. Oh, did I? Wait, did I set something up over there in the... I may have actually set something up or over there in the nuclear area already. Forgot. A live, be live. What up, Leo? Evolution could be worth automating long term. Yeah, I think so. Never been in a live? Oh, nice, dude. Welcome. We are just grinding. We're actually doing some really fun stuff today. We're about to get this thing off the ground. Just need some gyroscopes or gyroscopic mechanisms. No gyroscopes yet. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna do gyroscopes on this thing. I know Gosh was against it. I'm usually the one that's like for it, but if we're gonna go all out on this thing, like honestly, I want like more organic stabilization. There's no reason we can't just, you know, it'll be a little bit more setting up. I don't even really know where to begin with all that stuff, but Goshva knows. Goshva will figure it out. Is that it? Okay, we got 4. Nice. And then what else did we need for this? So we just needed some slabs and some brass casing. Okay, so do I have brass casing? Yes, I do. Do I have slabs? No, but do I have planks? Yes. Cool. So that's it. 4. Sick. Yo, let's go. Let's go. We got everything we need right here. Shafts, that should be enough. We are going to need some vertical gearboxes probably. Who knows, maybe some encased chain drives. Let's make our way back over. Let's build one. Yo, we're getting so close. This is crazy. This is insane. Love the create mod. Me too, man. I do. I've played a lot of different types of Minecraft, but the create mod just, yeah, I can just lock in forever. Oh, we're getting a lot of mobs. Why are we getting mobs? Why are mobs spawning? Look, I've got mega torches over here. Why are my mega torches working? Oh, because it's on, I bet it's because it's on this thing. You're not allowed, you guys are not allowed to be here. Nah, oh my gosh, this is insane. Okay. Not good, not good. Wait, I'm pretty sure I can put this right here. You guys can't be here. You guys cannot be here. Maybe if we fly away? How many chunks do they count for again? Do you mean the mega torches? I don't know the chunks. I think it's like 60 blocks or something. It might be like 8 chunks. Did I go far enough away? Okay. I think because the mega torches were on this thing, they just don't count as mega torches anymore, which would make sense. Do I have another one in here? I do. All right, we'll just put these underneath. There. It'll be good. It'll be good. Once we can get this thing off the ground, we can maybe put some legs under it or something like that. Responses are slow. Don't know what to tell you. Oh, don't sleep, Kindle says. Okay, we don't sleep. Okay. What are we doing? We're building propellers. So where was, okay, so this is going to be our center block right here. So our swivel bearing will be right here. We have swivel bearings right here. Boom. Let's grab, oh, wait, where's our little cogs at? Okay. Put that underneath. And then we are going to add a torsion spring right there. Oh, we were going to do these new transmissions. Okay, so with the redstone transmission, I don't need the cog and then analog. All I need to do is put that there, I think. Right? Okay. And then just power it from the back. But that would mean that I would need my redstone right here. So then we would just want to put like, like a comparator right there. Go ahead and flip that on. Let's take a redstone link, put it right there. We will do comparators with this one. So comparator. Okay, so that one's good. The lever. We need this lever. I can make one. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and just set this up so it's down here. We'll put a lever here, redstone link, redstone, and then invert that. So that should be, wait, why is that not working? Oh, do I have to, I don't need a comparator? Why is that not sending a signal? I don't need a comparator? I mean, it'd be great if I didn't need a comparator. But that's not going to affect anything else, is it? No? Okay. Have I posted this mod pack yet? Yeah, this mod pack is public. It's the Create Colonies Aeronautics. It's actually Charlie Delta is the author. So you can get it on CurseForge. Yeah, definitely if you have not played Aeronautics yet, like, oh my gosh, you've got to. I definitely suggest spending some time in a creative world figuring it out first, just because like there's a lot of complexities to these things, you know? But you can start very simple and you can work your way up. Watch tutorials. You know, I've done a few. I don't really do full-on tutorials, but like in my videos, I am pretty descriptive of the things I do. So like you can watch like my which one? Like the one where I made the June bug. I went into pretty good detail about how to build the VTOL type propellers. Okay, so with this then, why that should be sending the signal, and it is, and it's getting the signal. Okay, perfect. Okay, so right here, what we need is a directional gear shift. Oh, I don't have any of those, do I? I do. Cool. So we'll take a directional gear shift and put it there. And then I can take a couple redstone links here. And let's do, for this side, we'll probably have to match it up later, but we'll just do gear shift. See, look, that's getting, oh, I see. It was getting a signal until I gave it that. Is that going to affect it? Is that going to, do I need to put the redstone signal on top maybe? But then won't it affect my swivel bearing? Is what on Discord? Oh, the mod pack? Yeah, I would just go to CurseForge and search for create colonies aeronautics. That's probably the easiest way to find it, to be honest. Now, if you want to play on an SMP, bro, like I have, if I don't know if anybody, if you look up further in chat or if you look in the description of my stream right now, like I have my Discord community in there. We have a public SMP and a bunch of people play in there. So like if you want to just play on an SMP with other people playing aeronautics, dude, join the Discord. You can, there's a mod pack you can download, log in. We do have a whitelist, but tag me and I'll make sure to get you on the whitelist. I don't know if I have any mods in here right now, but how much do I like createmod? I love createmod. It's like my favorite form of Minecraft for sure. Now, I do like PvP. I do like economy type servers and competitive servers, things like that. I have a public one. I host several public SMPs for different, like more basic ones and then more like competitive ones and then like createmod stuff. Teach their own, everybody likes different stuff. Okay, so what happens now if I were to take my schematic and look at this? What is this? Bro, what? All right, you know what? This should not be happening. I don't know why we're getting mobs, but this should not be happening. So we're going to grab our mace. We're going to go solve this problem. You, sir, first. What? Why is this mace not working? Oh, does it disable the mace when you're using a jetpack? That's dumb. Are you telling me I can't mace with a jetpack? Because I was right on point with every one of those shots. And there's no other mobs. Well, at least we scared them away. You don't want Faden coming in with the big hammer. Is that a fish? Nope. All right. That was lame. How much do you like the create mod? I love the create mod, Leo. I love it. Can you not hear me? Maybe you're maybe you've got me muted. Okay. Let's go back to our schematic. Oh, look at that. Perfectly in line. Yo, we are good. Now we're going to want to get rid of these guys. Oh, that is buttoned up. Look how close that is buttoned up. But that's okay. Is it okay? Do we have space out here if we wanted to go one further? Oh, man, that gets it pretty close. I mean, it'll work. I mean, that'll work. It takes up a lot of space. They don't need to be that big. If I cover them, they still work, right? Because like propellers still work when they're inside a balloon. So like if we did like kind of a cover over and under these wings and then only kind of showed like most of it, it's still gonna work, right? How did I do the texturing on the side of what? This one? By hand. Block by block. I have an episode about it, actually. Block by block. Every single, because here's the deal. 2 issues, right? Number 1 is that we have to use copycat blocks for oh no, what did I just break? Hope I didn't break anything. We have to use copycat blocks for everything. So my tools, like my infinity wand and my wand of symmetry, like they'll copy the copycat block when I'm placing blocks, but what they won't do is like place the block inside for me. So either way, I still end up having to run around every single block on this ship and placing at least one of the blocks. And then even worse, when we're in physics mode, I can't use my wand of symmetry. So yeah, it's insane. Just sent it, huh? All right. All right. Let's whitelist nuke. Let's nuke shart. I hope my mods don't mind. We usually review all this stuff, but who cares? Let's get Nuke Shark in. Nuke Shark! Boom. Let's see. Ticket? Not my business? Newcomers? Nuke Shark. Okay. Nuke Shark, I am going to give you the approved role. So you now have access to a new category called approved onboarding. You see an accepted. You probably just got accepted. Now we need to whitelist you. Can you put your whitelist somewhere so I don't have to open up the application? Mods are probably mad at me. I always do this. If you could, throw your name in, or even just put it in the YouTube chat. I don't care. I just don't want to have to open up the app. Okay. So we could just paste this in as is. Boom. Boom. Bam. Pow. And then if we want, then we could add the rest of this to it. I guess that stuff's pretty easy to set up though. Okay, what do we need for this? Let's go load up the cannon. Just sent in whitelist. All right, 1 second. Oh, it goes in the cannon, right? Yeah, okay. Hello. No, I see you, bro. I need your IGN. Like the actual Minecraft name. Nuke. Oh, so okay, that is your Minecraft name. Fire, bro. Oh, somebody already added you. Oh, maybe they probably have this set up like automated when you get the approved role. You're good to go, bro. Look for accepted onboarding. You've got all like your information, how to get set up. Then there's down in community, there's a mod pack. Oh, down in Creations SMP, there's a mod pack. These are the new mod packs. Make sure you download one of these new ones. They just did an update a couple days ago. Okay. We need a clipboard. Got it. Let's throw that in there. Let's see what we need. Got my clipboard. Why windmill sails? Oh, we forgot to switch out the windmill sails. Okay, so we're doing a different that schematic was only so that we could set all this up, right? So now we actually have to go ahead and build this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how far we want this to go. So this can go as far as we want it to. So you're saying I don't need the mechanical gear shift. All I need is the gyroscope. So if I put this here, gyroscope on top. Oh, no. Gyroscope on top. Gyroscope on bottom. We need the other schematic. So let's grab empty schematic. Which one was it? What was it called? We named it something weird. Something 12. Had 12 at the end. Oh, there we go. Copycat propeller 12. This is what we need. So no, I don't want that there. How do you if I don't want it there and I want to reset, how do I reset? Oh. Lock in for this. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Got to come back one more. I don't think I want it to come back one more. I feel like that's too close. But I guess that's where it was. I think shift control alt mouse wheel. Y in the schematic, 2 prop are the same direction but don't turn the same. Nuke, yeah. So we export there's no download on CurseForge or anything, but we export one for each different launcher just in case you guys use different launchers. It spins in opposite directions from opposite sides. Yeah, the vertical gearbox, right? And then I just switch one of the directions on one of the gyroscopes. I feel like we have more space this way, and like that's almost good. So we would move our propeller. I almost feel like I could go one further out even. Like that. That means this would have to come back too. And then do the top one first. And just have it set right on top. Okay. So that's good. It's positioned where we want it. Now let's go set up the cannon and just see what all the materials we need for this are. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's just a bunch of sails. So actually, we already know, right? Isn't it 250 sails per? Oh my gosh. So that's it. 250 windmill sails for each one. So let's check a backpack out. Where are all our backpacks at? What is this backpack? Ooh, more stuff. That's useful. Don't let me forget the stuff is here. All right. I know this is the grind, just working it all out. It's all worth it in the end. It's all worth it in the end. Okay. Let's clear our heads. Let's take a minute to get ourselves centered. We need. What do we need? You guys are talking about. Why not flip one propeller? Well, we don't want to flip them because they both need upward force. Or I don't know. Maybe I could flip them. I don't know. You guys tell me. Can I still get upward force from both if I mirror one? Or does it matter what side the sails are facing? Okay. We really just need the sails. And I think I have a bunch. So let me dump the pack. Dump some stuff. I swear I have this fly running around my room and it's like so annoying. And it's just one. And he's so fast and he's little. Like, get away from me, bro. Lock in. Flip the Z or X. Symmetric sails. I don't know if symmetric sails work like that. Symmetric sails have like a different purpose, don't they? We just need the sails. I just want to paste a schematic in real quick. And where did I put them? I made a bunch of sails. 11, 34. I made a couple hundred of them. Oh, here they are. Look, 360. Okay, so we currently have 360. We're gonna need all those. Is that all of them? 360? Okay. So, man, we need a lot more. But that's enough for one. Well, let's do it. It'll be fun. Should reach. Now, what about the glue? Is it automatically going to glue it to it? Oh, it'll be connected, and then we'll reassemble it. Oh. Okay, let's just move you right there. I want to go ahead and throw all you guys in there. And if we double check this, it should show that we have all of our copycats. We're good. Now we just, oh, it's already got gunpowder. What we don't want to do is replace anything. So replace solid with any. I mean, skip missing blocks. Whatever, let's just send it. Who cares? Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Yo, I like that shape too. We crushed it with the shape. Just like that. Okay. Cool. That was simple. They're not too expensive. And I know I do have a bunch of wool. I have like 1,000 wool. I think we'll be good. Okay. So the only, once we have power, this thing's good to go. So power. We got a lot of power. But what we have not considered is routing the power. How do we route the power? Like, it almost makes sense to do some sort of like chain drive, right? Like, but that's the elevators right here. I don't really want to run chains through the elevator. But what we could do is we could run them from here to either side. So if we ran the power from here, I don't really like that. Uh-oh. What the heck? I'm still in the game, but it said I crashed. That's weird. I can still hear the game. Am I still streaming? What's going on right now? It still says I'm online. Let me in. I got shit to do. Added metal rotor blades for stuff like helicopters. Well, that's what's cool about these copycat blocks is I actually use these copycat sails and then I can use like metallic type blocks for the sails to make it look like they are metallic. So that's kind of, yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into all that. Power. So I feel like if we ran power from here, let me F3A it, maybe actually through the floor, because we're going to need some sort of a... Here's the problem. I like using the Omni, like the Omni gearboxes or whatever, the Omni speed controllers, and I have a couple of them. Problem is they always break. Is that just a me thing? Because what would be cool... Find it right here. We could run... I don't really want to run a shaft, but we could run encased chain drives. That? Oh my gosh. I switched out my boots for slime boots. I'm bouncing everywhere. Okay. Do we want to, and do we, the thing is we don't want the same speed, so I almost have to use two of them because like this is actually already like a good speed for these. Really slow. What time is it? Oh, keep reminding me it's 6:30. And I got to end my stream or in like a half an hour, 45 minutes because I'm doing an interview with my buddy Red. He's got his own channel that he does. He's doing a little series where he interviews like small creators and stuff like that. So I almost like the speed for forward and backward. I don't know if it's actually enough speed though. Because it's almost like these things each need their own Omni gearbox. And then this one would be set to max. But this one would only be set to like 64 or something like that. So then could do something like that. And then throw a vert. The little vertical guy right here. Hold up, he's cooking. Hold up, he's cooking. Right here. Look at this. Oh, did we just overstress something? No. We overstressed? How would we have overstressed? Oh, because this power, wait. I'm pulling it from these, and then this power is coming from here, which is coming from here. But all this is connected to this, which is actually... Oh gosh, guys. That's not good. Okay, so I need to route all this power differently. Why is that spinning so fast? Oh, my head, it's hurting. What up, Penguin? Welcome back. What up, Isaiah? I'm not getting enough power because it's only why, and that's not a good question. Like, why am I not getting enough power here? Do I have a speed? One of those speed things? Speedometer, stressometer? So how much stress am I getting right here? Oh, there's only 16,000 SU right here. Okay, so right here, I actually need to be routing power from those things. Which, like, why? Because it's not fat. Oh my gosh, my brain is hurting. Because in reality, I don't know. If I pump gas in there, it'd be good. But why don't we do this? Hold up. Okay, so everything going that speed. Right there. Hold up. But I could run a shaft all the way up. I've already got a shaft right freaking there, dude. Ooh, I could run one underneath. No, because there's a tank. Because the easiest thing to do. That's all good. We just need to power this with something over here. But let's not overcomplicate this for now. Let's just, like, literally just. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to put a vertical here. I'm going to run power right here. It'll be all weird, but whatever. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. It's so weird. Look, we're spamming. Okay, so now if we look up here, we should have like 1,000,000 SU. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Sorry, guys. That took me a minute to work out, but we figured it out. It really wasn't that complicated, but that'll work. What backpack mod do I use? Sophisticated backpacks. Okay, that's done. Now we have the power that we needed, so we can actually come back and turn this thing back on. All the power we need. Oh, those things are already spinning. Yo, chill, bro. Ayo, chill, dog. So why is it not working? Oh, it's so much easier with this. Oh my gosh, it actually just works like it's supposed to. Wait, so if I put that on 1, is it just spin it slow or is it gonna go really fast? Okay. And if I go up to 6, a little more skis. Oh my gosh, we really don't need another one. We could just do one propeller on each side. It would look infinitely cooler with them stacked, but what do you guys think? Okay. Am I able to change the whitelist? I put nuke. Oh. Told you, bro. Yeah, I can change it. You're good. I don't see you attempting to log in though. Have you attempted to? Capital L like that? Yo, hold up. You telling me your IGN, your actual Minecraft IGN is looted? Capital LOOTD? Like, I feel like that would be like a super valuable mine. Like, I know people that buy like 4-letter, 5-letter IGNs. Like, if you have a really good IGN that's like 4 or 5 letters, like you can sell it for a couple $100. That would be a sick IGN. If that's actually your IGN, that would be dope, dude. Yo, this is good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yo, we good. This doesn't need to be 64 though. Okay, so let's get a. So here's the problem. I hope. Yeah, we'll just use one of these controllers. I'm sure this is for like one of my airplanes, but whatevs. Do I have a lectern on me? That would be sick if I had a lectern. Don't. They need more things that you can just like set your. Can you set it on the ground? You can't. Do I have a typewriter? I don't. It's a bunch of stuff. No typewriter. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. So why isn't that working? Because it's not glued. Look, and now it's like disconnected. Did I screw that up? Is it broken forever? Okay, I just need to glue it, right? But it's like it's already in the glue box. So shouldn't it all just be glued already? Not glued? Click bearing and glue? Is that going to happen again if I do this? Yes, okay. Gotcha. What do I glue? So I'm using regular glue, and then I'm gluing this all the way just to that, right? Do I don't have to glue the propeller bearings, do I? Is everything else good? Feel safer doing that. Nice. Okay. So let's set the angle here to 30. Probably too much. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we're just like inching closer. I don't think it needs to be that much. Let's do 20. Kindle logged off, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I need 250 more sales. Actually, I need like 1,000 more sales. Y'all ready for this? It's like literally the only thing holding us back at this point is sales. Let's go craft an ungodly amount of these stupid sales. We're going to need what? 2,000? All right, let's unload. Let's keep this. Let's put that right there and let's make a brain for it. Okay. All right. I just need inventory space for this. Sales. So to start, we need sales because copycat windmill sales need just regular sales. Oh wait, I can use regular. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So sales, andesite. So wool. I'm pretty sure I can make. Can I make 2,000 of these? Oh, I can make 922. That's so close. But that's not enough. Who said Charlie's got a wool farm? What's the IGN I used to whitelist you? Dude, I'm looking at the shoot. Oh, whoopsie. I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold up, let me check. So I'm gonna do looted, right? Capital LOOTD. Yes, I see you here. My bad, bro. The dope IGN. Okay, you're good to go now, dude. Okay. Sales. Okay, well, so it was the andesite. Is that what it was? It's the andesite that I'm out of? Okay. Well, that's encouraging because we can get more andesite. So let's start with these. And I think what we need is zinc. So we can turn all these into the other ones. But we are going to have to build out the kind of propeller mechanic thing for each one. Oh, this is grind. This is the grind. Question is, do we want to... Wait. Where'd my schematic go for this? Oh, it's in there. Need zinc. Let's just load this book bag up with these sales. Nice. We're going to have to just scrounge together the last ones. But man, there's like 800 of them that we're going to need. Got you, bro. Have fun in there. Okay. Let's go dump these in the backpack. Let's reset the schematic and let's continue onward. Should we do all the propellers first and then worry about the bottom layer second? I mean, that could be fun to go ahead and just set up all the propellers, and then we could probably actually get this thing off the ground. Nice. Okay, so that's a good amount of stuff. I kind of want to. Yeah. I'm with you, Matt. I kind of want to set all these up. But you know what? It could even be cooler. Could make a schematic for this. Could make a schematic for this. Although it's not that hard to set up. And it's all the same redstone stuff. So let's just do it. Okay, so first things first is Omni speed controllers, 2 of those, and then redstone transmissions, 2 of those. And we're going to need 8 then. Wait, 2, 4, 6 of each. So Omni speed controllers first. And we can make 6 of these. And then we need the redstone transmission. And we're going to need a bunch of those. And how many of these do I have? Do I have any of these? I got 1. Okay. Okay. It's gonna, yeah, that's gonna require some stuff. So. Oops. It's the redstone we don't have. Yo, are we about to go mining? Ooh. Comparators. Oh, and look, I'm out of quartz. Oh my gosh, guys, I need quartz and redstone. Oh, here's, look, 24,000 quartz. Okay. Apparently we're automating quartz somewhere. Oh, look, we got a shit ton of redstone too. Let's go. We have comparators in here? No. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can make this stuff. All right. And then what else are we going to need? We need the, we're going to need case chain drives. We're going to need a bunch of those. And we're only having 10 here. So case chain drives. We need a bunch of iron nuggies and andesite casing. We have neither of. Have them. Oh, look at that. 240. Nice. Go ahead and send those as well. We got the vertical gearboxes, shafts, probably good on shafts, I think. 19, definitely not good on shafts. And we're out of andesite. Uh-oh. We just ran into a bottleneck. We just ran into a bottleneck. Andesite. Okay. How do we make andesite? We should be automating it. Let's go figure out why it's not automating. We'll meet our Robo Bee halfway there. Hey, buddy. Thanks, sir. I love these guys. Okay. Why are we not automating andesite? What do we need? Iron nuggets and an andesite. Oh, the factory. Oh, the factory. Okay, is this thing pumping? This thing's pumping. Surprised it hasn't overflowed yet. Cool. That's good. I did come in here and clean this up before I left for vacation just to make sure that I could actually start getting good amounts of stuff. Oh, look. So I have a bunch of iron sheets. Oh, wait. Why don't I have any iron? Where's the iron going? That's why I don't have andesite. Okay, so let's maybe send this. I think if I just hit that, I'll send it. Yeah, why isn't that going? Oh, I see. Doesn't okay, we're gonna have to reduce that to like 3 minutes because it's not getting a chance to really send anything. Okay. Do I have any iron on me? So that's gonna set things into motion. We are gonna want some nuggets. The crafter, is that the best we can do? Oh my gosh, okay. So let's get some stacks of these going. All right, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so that'll get some stacks of those going, but why is the andesite not functioning? So if we come over to andesite to get this, send 64 of these to that, it's just off. Oh no, it's on. It's just got no nuggets. Okay, so this is where we have to intervene. We come in and we go iron. Grab 3 stacks of that. We're going to send it over here. We're just going to turn it into nuggets and then just throw it into the system and give it a little jump start. And then while we're at it, we might actually, let's throw 2 of those in the system. I know this is boring. Sorry. And then let's throw some, where's our andesite? Right here? Where does the iron go in? Right here? So if I just throw a bunch of iron in here, that should start making a ton of andesite for us. Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay. So now we have andesite alloy. That's going to start popping out in good quantities. That means, why did we need andesite, guys? I completely forgot. I just kind of locked in there. Wait, am I streaming? Paused? What's paused? Wait, something's paused. Oh no, my recording was paused the whole time. What? Whoopsie. Whatever. We'll get it. Okay. I got 15 more minutes. There's no way we're getting this thing off the ground tonight, guys. I'm sorry, because I have this interview thing. It sucks. Or we might. Copycat sales. Oh, yeah. Copycat sales. Right. What else did we need andesite for, though? Because remember, we were going to be doing the Omni things. We'll just let that go. Let's see how many of these we can get put together real quick. Oh, shafts, because we needed a bunch of shafts. Okay, worry about that. So what's a good way to judge where to start with these? So okay, so our swivel bearing is actually on this corner block. And if I'm standing on it, I'm on level 80. So, and that's what, 2 down. So if we go over there and we just knock out 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, we would be where we need to be. Right here. We run all the way across. We knock out 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's it, right? Then my swivel bearing goes, well, we'll get a little system down. We'll knock these out so fast. All right. Alright. That full 5 blocks wide? Oh no, I just wasn't doing it over here. If I need more time, no, I'm good, dude. I just, the thing is if I was going to get this thing off the ground, it would probably take me another hour or two. But if I can just stream again tomorrow night. I've been looking forward to sitting down and chatting with you, so I don't want to mess up that schedule. But if our swivel bearing is right there, but 2 blocks down? I'm so confused. Wait a second. It would be level 80, right? Okay. So now we need to get all of our stuff back. Swivel bearing. Got 1 redstone transmission, 2 omni-speed controllers. We need the directional gear shifts, torsion spring, and then a cog. We put the cog, is that right? We put the cog underneath. So we're going to do the torsion spring the same way we did before. So we'll throw that torsion on there, and we'll throw the gearbox. And then up here, oh, wait. Redstone transmit. Oh, I only needed 1 redstone transmission. Why did I think I needed 2? Oh, that's okay then. Okay, cool. Nice. So we just 1 redstone transmission. Does my redstone go out this way? Yeah, I guess it does. So then we'll do our redstone right there. We'll have, and is that it? Wait, what am I missing? Why does this feel like it's more complicated? It's it's this redstone transmission. It simplified everything. Except the only thing it did not simplify is organizing my backpack. That has not yet been simplified. But oh, that's why I didn't do this, because the comparator. It's so hard to, there we go. But I don't need a comparator now. We're just using, did we use comparator over there? No, we ended up switching to a redstone link. Of course we did. And if we switch to a redstone link there, that means we need, okay, we got it there. Guys, I know, I'm a little scatterbrained. Boom, boom, receive. And then these ones are we're going to be, it's a directional gear shift and a redstone link. And those are probably messed up, wrong directions, but whatever. Okay. And now it was just the Omni speed controllers, which we put 1 there and 1 there. We set this bottom one to 32. We set our torsion spring to 20. And then we set the top one to full speed. Sick. And now this is where we bring this one. So we need to count these. Hold up. How am I gluing this whole ship together? It's already glued together. Well, it's not glued. It's if you see, if I hold the glue here, you can see I've already got a big box. We definitely modified configuration settings so that we could glue larger areas together. Yeah, yeah, Nuke. We don't. I mean, there's not a lot of early game on the server. Everybody's pretty rich already, and it's all about building airships. So like, we usually give everybody a jetpack when they log in for the first time. Yeah, the server's more about having fun, building cool stuff. Okay, so we can put that there. Run this up. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's gonna be right. Oh, I can actually just run that right up. I didn't even think about that. I can do that on the other side too. Okay, cool. Power in. Everything's good. Should be locked anyways. Now we got to count these shafts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Vertical. Vertical. What did I do with my gyroscopes? Got my 2 gyros. Pop one on the top. One on the bottom. I will probably have to glue all this again, won't I? Okay. All right. And then that one's good too. We can take our... Oh, I need to get another... Wait. Take our schematic. Should already be in here. Oh, it's an empty schematic now. Fuck. Okay. Which one was it? Copycat propeller 12. Yeah. Cool. Yo, we're cooking, guys. I'm just locked in right now. Trying to get as much done as I can. Boom. Just like that. Good to go. See if you can like click it right on the right block. Like it's perfect. Okay. So now throw this in there. It's good to go. Fire it in. Should be close enough to get it all. Yeah. Yo, that's 2. And they have power. So if I grab my linked controller, I mean, we should be able to turn this thing back into a physics object real quick and at least see if we can get the back end off the ground. Are you guys game for that? That's like the final thing we can do. Like, because these things are set up. Like, they are good to go. Now, of course, we will kind of have to double up. We'll have the andesite cooking. But yeah, let's, it should all be glued by default. Let's turn this thing back into a physics object. What's going to happen? Going to crash. Everything going to break. Did it work? It was unable to assemble. Nope, I'm going to need you to assemble. There are too many blocks included. The contraption, configured maximum. So what is that? Is that a Sable thing? What would that be? Sable? What configuration is that? Aeronautics? No, it would be assembly. Where would that be, guys? Anybody have any idea? The physics assembler stuff. That's all in. This has got to be fixed. We've got to extend this. Why can't I assemble? Configured maximum. Oh, create simulated. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the help. Assembly. 128. Psh. Try 256. Save. Confirm. Back. And yeah, like that. Come on. What are we going to do? Okay. Let's get my cog and my wrench. Wait, where'd my hand crank go? Uh-oh. We're running out of time. Where's my hand crank? No. What up, GT? Yo, we've got it reassembled. I just need to get power on again. I lost my hand crank. All right, hopefully this gets over here quick. I mean, I could really, if I put diesel in this with a little engine, like I can get it to just pump and start itself. Hand crank fall in here somewhere. Okay. Once our hand crank's here, we'll actually be able to see this thing. So let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, it's up to 350K. What did we add? We just added the propeller stuff. Oh my gosh. Well, center of mass is closer to the middle. So that's good. Force, gonna need a lot of force. All right, let's get this thing back on. Oh, I got like 5 minutes. Red, maybe give me like an extra 10 minutes. Maybe not, though. We just need to get this thing fired up. I really want to see the ass end of this lift up in the air. All right, just a little bit of water. All we need. Is it going? Is that it? Yeah, we're good. We're set. We have power. Should we test the... Nice. Nice. Those work. Yes, they work. Hell yes. Nice. Okay. Let's go take a look at these real quick. All right. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just, I guess just give it some power. We're sinking. How are we sinking? There's glass. Wait, what's happening? Wait, why did it just delete all the glass? Was the glass glued? Oh, the glass was glued. Guys, that's not good. That's why we added so much weight. No, we glued the glass. Crap. Oh no, what do we do about that? How do we unglue the glass? Do we disassemble it? Wait, why don't I have replay mod? Crap. All right, whatever. Not good, guys. Well, let's put this thing on full blast, see what happens. I mean, maybe we can. Oh no. We're stuck now. That's the problem. Look, it's trying. Because look, I bet we have the lift. Look, it's not showing any upward force at all. Why is it not showing any lift? Oh, that's not good. We better slow it down. Oh, because that one's pushing up. And that one's pushing down. We need to switch up the direction. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is madness. All right, let's turn it off. Damn. Oh. What do we do? It floats. It's a boat. We made a boat. Oh, what do we do? Okay, so if I were to put the glue back in my hand, it's too late. This glue doesn't matter anymore. I think we disassemble it. And we make a big schematic of air. And then we paste that schematic over top of the glass. And then we just replace solid with empty. Guys, I think it ends here. I think that's the plan, though. I'm going to have to make a schematic of just air, and I'll disassemble this. I'll make a schematic of just air, and then I'll put it in place, and then I'll just set it to replace solid with empty, and it'll just delete the glass entirely. But I'll have to disassemble it first, and I just don't have time to do all this right now. So let's plan on probably streaming tomorrow night. I think I can pull that off to just wrap up a few things, and honestly, tomorrow night we can get this thing off the ground. So that is going to be it. Like the stream, please. We had fun today. We got a lot of stuff done. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. Yo, what up, Draco? I'm just about to dip out, bro. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out today for sure. If Red Panda, I'll post Red Panda's link in the Discord, and you guys follow him. He's doing some small creator type like interview, and I'm doing mine tonight, and he'll post it on his page eventually. But hey, the bird flew. We got this thing off the ground. Propellers are working. I mean, we're locked in, right? We're making serious progress. Like, we're going to be heading to the world border in no time. I don't even really care. I mean, I do care what it looks like, and we'll make sure that it looks really good before we go. But a lot of what we're going to do, we're going to be doing on the way. So, all right. Anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out. Yeah, my bad, Draco. But we'll be streaming. Tomorrow's the good one, right? Tomorrow we're going to finish all the propellers, and we're actually going to fly this thing. Like, that will happen tomorrow. So tune in for that. We'll catch you guys next time. Later on.